Okay, greetings from Seattle again. Here is another video about my motorbike, the NC750X, and I thought I would talk about why I bought it. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't really have a script or do anything professionally or semi-professionally, so I'm just winging it. And hey, look at this. We've got a guest star today. The Yamaha XR700 2023 in Legend Blue, which looks amazing. This is my buddy's bike, and I thought I would showcase it in this video and also kind of do a comparison because I have ridden it and I can talk about the differences with the Honda NC750X. This bike is awesome. You do pay a little bit more. It is built for a specific kind of style and function, which is definitely sporty. It's obviously naked, so there's not much protection against the elements or wind. But let's see. The brakes are better than the NC750X. The suspension is a little bit nicer as well. The engine is definitely more exciting. However, if I was to choose one bike between the two, it would definitely be this one, without a doubt. Why did I choose this bike? Well, a lot of different reasons, and I think I should start from the beginning. So let's go over my motorbike history. About 6 years ago, I started with a Honda CB300R. I passed my MSF course and bought this new right away. And this is when I realized, yeah, motorbikes are for me. I loved it. I'm 6'2", so I did look a little large on it. Apart from that, I fit pretty well. I felt kind of snug. I felt like part of the machine, which gave me a very nice feeling, but the gearing was very short. Constantly shifting out of first and second was a little bit annoying. Otherwise, I loved that bike, and that made me a Honda fanboy, starting with that bike. So then I traded it in for a Kawasaki Vulcan S650. This was secondhand, and I wanted to experience a cruiser. I enjoyed it, but wasn't the most comfortable for me. I could have probably modded it out a little bit better for comfort, but I realized I'm more of a naked sport bike kind of guy. So I liked it, and I'm glad to confirm that a cruiser style is not for me, although I did like it. It was a sporty cruiser. So I went from that to a Yamaha Tracer 900. This was like a closeout deal, so I got a really good price on it. I was a little nervous because the engine size is so much bigger. It's the infamous Yamaha CP3, which is the same motor on that. So when I had the Tracer, what can I say? I think I got permanent hearing damage after riding this bike. I don't know what it is about the panels, the aerodynamics, but no matter what helmet I tried, no matter what visor I tried, I got like twin vortex of tornado level air that just would sweep right up into my helmet. So whenever I punched the engine, I just thought my brain was rattling. So unfortunately, also it was a fairly big bike. It was the first bike that I felt like I really fit on properly, or didn't look awkward on. I didn't look like a gorilla on a moped, but it was a little bulky, not the most maneuverable. I thought I was going to do lots of long distance touring on it. Obviously it is set up for more of a sports touring function, but yeah, it was mostly the wind problem which made me sell it. And then I hunted around and got this secondhand beautiful bike. Oh my gosh, this was the Yamaha XR700, the little brother to that one. And I say little brother just because the engine is smaller, but the ergonomics was pretty good for my frame. I put on some lowering seat pegs, changed the seat, so I did a few things to make it fit a little bit better, but boy, this bike was just awesome. Just an urban bomber. You don't need to go larger engine than this. This will satisfy you great on the highway. And I thought I was going to keep this bike forever, but I started to get tendonitis in my wrists and hands. I also had a knee injury not from biking, but from working out, basically. So every time I got back home, my wrists and hands just felt just knackered. It had a pretty heavy clutch pull, but apart from that, it was a great bike. Looks wise, just beautiful. I actually shed a tear when I sold this bike. I really did bond with it. So then I had a absence from biking for a while. A friend of a friend died on a motorcycle, so I took sort of a year off for reflection and mourning a little bit. But then I realized that, we each ride our own way. We do it for our own reasons. And for me, riding a motorcycle just helps my mental health, helps me enjoy life. I won't get into all of the philosophical reasons why I love biking, but it brought me back. So that's why I got the NC750X. If you've seen my other videos, you can check out exactly all of the mods which I did to it. It is beautiful. It's amazing. I mean, even next to this gorgeous beauty here, I think the NC750X holds its own, even with the top box on it. Even with the gigantic Madstad shield. I think it still looks sporty, kind of rugged. Fits me well. Beautiful. So when I first did my first commute on the NC750X, I basically slid into the parking lot at work, and it was just so smooth. My body felt relaxed, comfortable. There's no gear shifter, no gear pedal, no clutch lever. It's all automatic. Now this has a quick shifter up and down, which is great. So you'll just operate the pedal right there. Don't need to pull in the clutch. You can if you want to. Obviously you'll use it for slow speed operation in first gear, traffic lights, things like that, but once you're rolling, you don't need to use the clutch, and that is a very smooth shifter. I've tried it, love it. But if you want the next level up, then just go automatic. You still get the amazing feeling of biking. You still feel the power, you still feel control. It's just easy. It's like the blend of a scooter with a motorcycle, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. In fact, this bike is just so comfortable. You got wind protection. This is my all elements ride. Got storage. If you've seen my other video, you know my little front key trick there. Got the storage, heated gear, equipment. I just wouldn't be able to have all that functionality with a bike like this. Now, if I had a 2-bike garage, this would probably be my combo. Got my daily commuter here, and then my legend blue toy right here. That would be the setup I would go for. But if I had a 1-bike garage, this is it. This bike is amazing. If anybody is thinking about it, yeah, I can verify that it's a great value, it's a great ride, great engine, works, reliable, durable, very customizable, and it still looks great. Anyway, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you agree, disagree. These are both beautiful bikes. I love Honda. I love Yamaha. Suzuki and Kawasaki I have less experience with, but they're good too. Okay, I think that'll wrap it up. Oof, look at the lines on that. That is a nice bike. Beautiful. The blue in person is just almost got an iridescent quality to it. Okay, wouldn't be a good bike video if I didn't do a quick rev. Now we'll do the Honda, keeping in mind you can't really rev bomb an automatic DCT bike, so it just has to be in neutral. You put it into drive there, or leave it in neutral by pressing that button. So it's in neutral now, so I can rev it. That sounds great too. I'll be honest, both engines sound good. No aftermarket exhausts on either of them. I will say that this one sounds better when you're actually driving and on the road. The intake just sounds great. It's kind of like a jet engine. I don't know how to explain it. But the Honda holds its own. It's got a little bit of a meaty growl. I'm not sure if I will ever put a aftermarket exhaust on it. I don't think I need it, but this one does sound great. Okay, that's all. Hopefully it helps. Yeah. Have a great day. Ride safe. Bye.